to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a
Hello,
shapeshifter
Internet. I'm here.
at Paul's masquerade,
How's it going?
hiding both face and mind,
There we
all free for you to draw.
go. Today has
I'm
for the
a
last month.
What else should I be?
It's been a month.
Please don't take off.
God, it has been about at least a month for all of this. We're playing more Persona. It's going alright, Sleepy. How's it going with you? In what I assume is your own Persona land. Big game. This game is so thick. Let's see. So we sort of have options, but we sort of don't have options. Because we can go there, but we can't talk to Hifumi. Her awful bento. Yeah, the fact that Kasumi is just a bottomless pit for food.
I'm here around in front of me.
Wow, I do not have any options on things I can do I? Stats. Nope, that's not what I want. Well, yeah, that's what I wanted. Stats for Artanis, social stats, kindness, guts. I still need to level up. Do I still have Pazuzu? I do still have Pazuzu. Alright. Kasumi has a really good arc. It's hers is short, but it is really good. Plant.
Nice.
Okay, good. Plant is healthy. I've actually been really happy with the 3 new confidants. Well, 2.5 new confidants, we'll call it. Because while Kasumi is new, Akechi isn't. They just reworked his. But I've been really happy with how all of that has played out, so. I think I'm gonna call all my friends over to Kichijoji. And I guess because the festival is tomorrow, we're all just gonna go out and, I don't know, get drunk or something.
Welcome! What do you play?
Let's play some billiards.
What do you want to do?
Thank you!
At some point, hopefully, I'll actually unlock Haru's confidant thing. Take your time. Yeah.
Nice.
Ain't I fancy? Yeah, he's always doing the like framing of something. Like, how would this look as a painting? And look alright.
Nailed it.
Fucking Yusuke is just so over the top. Also, I enjoy that Yusuke wears a blazer, Joker wears a blazer, Makoto wears a blazer, but Ryuji can't be bothered. It's very in character for the blazer wearing group.
Wow.
That was time well spent.
Bye.
Bye! School festival. Also more story
The
stuff.
festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Why is he wearing a hoodie from the convenience store? Ryuji is just a... I actually never noticed that. Is he wearing a 777 hoodie? God, you walking mess.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
Oh God. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I assume he worked there for like
Kamoshida, Principal
3
Kobayakawa.
weeks and then quit,
top of that,
but
we
never
gotta
actually
catch you as a
told anybody
guest.
he quit. He just never showed back up.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
As much as I remember enjoying this entire thing, nothing I think will ever beat the Persona 4 school festival.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
People keep telling me to act like a normal student. If I just start blending in, people are gonna get suspicious. I'm supposed to
What
stand
do you
out.
normally
Same
do
with
at a
this
school
guy,
festival?
Ryuji. Alright, yeah, I will hopefully, I want to get into Mementos. I've got 3 missions in there, 2 of which are tied to Confidants, but I've been kind of railroaded for like a week. So, hopefully I can get into Mementos today. Anyway, good luck,
Look
Sleepy.
around
Good
at
luck
the
with your own
exhibits
persona aim.
and eat stuff.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
We all separate.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
Oh, well,
A
that's not
number of the
surprising.
teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Also, we're not even bothering to hide Morgana at this point. Look at that. There's no way Morgana's hidden in all of that.
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Yeah, refreshments.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Yeah.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Oh no.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Yeah.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
Like, takoyaki is like the octopus ball. So do they get rid of the octopus and it's just basically like a fucking cheese stick?
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Oof.
Yuji, you're making a scene.
I mean, but it's Ryuji.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on
The
topic.
Russian takoyaki. Alright. Oh
On
god.
that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
He was sort of
know,
popular
Did
beforehand.
that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
But he did say he wasn't going to do any more
We
media.
plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
That is possible.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
What makes that Russian?
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's Russian roulette.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's all here.
But hi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Fair.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
All right.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Oh.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
I think he swallowed the toothpick.
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love
Crying.
spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
A little. He's actually
Well then,
shaking.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around
waddling.
like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
Well, when
I
it
know
comes to
what you
Akechi,
mean.
that's probably not
I'm
a bad
doing
idea.
the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No, that's what he said. That is, in fact, what he said there, Ryuji.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
It burns! Just hear
I
off
had
in the
fun as
distance.
well, since I got to spend time with you all.
Aw,
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
our precious cinnamon bun.
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Probably to the bathroom, I'm guessing.
Oh?
Tannis Yusuke's missing. What?
Let's head back.
Oh no! Counselor. That's right. Counselor? Yeah! Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student of the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Anne first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. And I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto and Takamaki.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
You and I shall go head to head. Oh, Yusuke. I see, so you were Madarame's son. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person, so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that, but life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometime, without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weights off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go to Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have is for my art is to improve through my own efforts. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet the wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care.
All right. Thank you.
I hope we meet again someday. Oh man. I've got this really sinking suspicion about him.
Well then.
Since he's tied to the new content, and you have seen every member of the party go talk to him. Except obviously Morgana, because Morgana's a cat, and that's not going to work out too well. I think he's going to end up being bad. Like, not necessarily intentionally bad, but like, I think his plan is not going to go the way he wants, and it's going to be up to the thieves to deal with it. Oh, and that's going to be so sad. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there. Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? I'm at home. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I'm just getting back to I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Ketchukun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. And 3.
Nice.
Phone. Got a new photo. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Ain't that adorable? Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. You're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It is more delicious than I'd imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. It is very often very good. Where are the pictures of us, Anne? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Artanis' yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh, no, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Oh, that's free. Alright, so I can't go anywhere. Am I gonna be forced to go to sleep? Nope. Alright. Do I have any books at a good spot?
Hey.
Knowledge and proficiency. Alright, I will read those when I'm on, like, the bus or something. That's...
Hey.
Whatever that red thing was, it was really strong. Examine table.
Oh.
Would you like to play a game? Let's see if we can make ourselves kinder. They're on level 2. The intermediate course. We're off to a good start and we have a good amount of money too.
Oh.
Snap, snap, snap. I'm the alligator who watches over this gate. Hence why they call me the Alligator. So the numbers that open this lock are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Roll 2 dice. Alright. That's a 6. That is not a 3, a 5, a 7, or a 9. Also, not a 3, 5, 7, or 9. Yes! I am the greatest.
Oh.
Man, rolling those dice really taught me a lot about being kind. Success.
Hey.
You learned how to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the first one we had to get above a certain number. For the second one we had to get one of like 4 specific numbers. For the third one, are we just gonna need to get like exactly 3?
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Fucking Teddy wanders
We'd
out.
appreciate
No!
if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he
Charming
knows?
motherfucker.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust? Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Dramatic
We'll
pause.
resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Ah, Akechi.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh shit.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage, too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world, too. Yes.
Us two?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world, too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
How did it end up like this?
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Gas.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Dun, dun, dun.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Probably.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
Yup.
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, She may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
Because they won.
We haven't
want an
killed
answer.
anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel. Correct. My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yeah.
Hey, they're going.
I think that's the first time this happens. Oh, well, there goes the green screening.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
Well, first you're gonna calm the fuck down.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Yeah.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about
He's
the
got a
suspect who
calling
suffered
card.
sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Futaba's gonna die.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody. Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home. Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can.
Yeah.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
God.
And now, it's time for your favorite
Oh God, this.
the student sharing special.
That's a very weird way to word that. Hey Ricky, how's it going?
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all.
What surprise?
Members of the dance
Surprise.
club, come on down.
Alright. Dance, dance, dance! This whole little segment is just to validate the existence of the dancing games. Is this the Persona dancing game? Yes, it is! Oh no, hi.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
Oh no. It's showtime! And there I am just standing. How do I... Oh, there we go. Yeah! Don't know what just started that. What is this?
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in.
Oh no.
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just
Okay.
wait here and watch what happens.
Oh no. Is she gonna do some gymnastics? It's a fancy cutscene. Why is Morgana just there? Not even trying to hide anymore.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
She's doing a gymnastics routine. That's all she's doing. She's doing a gymnastics routine.
That's crazy.
Routine is so good, nobody notices the cat has just appeared on my shoulder. Yep, then Morgana just goes right back in the bag. Run out there, dance with her. Dance, you fool. I'm glad she got her own little, like, fully animated
That
cutscene
was
thing.
so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
I thought she was awful because she only got 3rd place. Oh, her phone's working.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
Think like all my friends have already left. Something about us being blackmailed. I ought to head home. Post festival party is what? Game. You, the QA guys kind of missed something when they added in the new cutscene. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party? I'll go with Haru, why not? Can't wait for this to finish and for somebody else to go, yo, the post-festival party's about to begin.
That was a great performance by the dance club.
Oh, there we go, okay.
Everybody give them another round of applause.
Yeah, that gymnast. It's a completely different reaction than what they were doing a minute ago.
I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright. I'm usually pretty good with these things.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
God, that's such a bad name.
Sharing?
Just the scattered
I never
applause.
knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it will be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Oh no.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Sure is.
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You are. It's because you're cute.
Oh,
Come, everyone's waiting.
well, I'm going.
Good luck, fluffy-haired girl.
Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes. She's so
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Ooh.
My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers.
Why would you ask that?
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities.
Why would you ask her that?
So, are they from Shujin?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Alright. Do you think the people who killed your father go to this school? I know it was like 2-3 weeks ago, but come on, we want to know.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Wait!
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such
Oh,
a sweet girl.
that's bullying her.
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty?
Just when it was getting interesting.
Asking her about, you know, the murder,
The post-festival party is finally over.
that's not bullying.
It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
It's fine. Can we finally
You're
make
a
a deal?
mysterious person, but you're so reliable.
Sure
I
am.
think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead?
Deal.
For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Drew, you are a senior.
Here, I'd like you to have this.
What again? Oh, neat. An SP
I
item.
bought it earlier.
Oh, thank you. It looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Damn it. Still haven't started the friendship with Haru. Oh, hi.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Sorry, there was this gymnast, this weird dance thing happened. Then, you know, I made everyone think Haru had a boyfriend.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
Also, why aren't you just in the store? Oh, wait,
I
no.
needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting
I know
out
why
of
she's
hand.
not in the store.
Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
I'm more curious why she's just crouching in front of the store. Why is she not, like, sitting on something?
But anyway,
Like,
I
there's
was
a
just thinking
chair
about
right
going
there
inside,
with
so
the
your
menu
timing is
on it.
perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Fucking mass
No
media.
countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Wow, rude.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Oof.
But sir...
This guy's an
I
asshole.
had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been in this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's
Dun,
what
dun,
you
dun.
want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure... Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Enjoy he always takes these phone calls just looking over the city.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found
The
this.
dramatic reveal, just, what is this?
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
She just starts to have a panic
If this
attack.
keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
She's just there having a panic attack.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never
That was a
overlook
pretty
such a
big
drastic
shift for
change in your
Futaba.
behavior.
It's kind of hard to miss that when you're like, when you're around her constantly.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
Yeah, that's not what Sojiro was implying there, Futaba.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke there, Coffee Dad.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
I'd actually argue you've been harboring the Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal!
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Yeah, Coffee Dad's the best.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat.
Yeah.
All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
That would have jeopardized it. That would have ended it, Morgana.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
If he told the police who you were, that might have been a problem. What's the alternative? We fucking kill Sojiro or something?
Oh, I'm tired.
Jeopardize is a very soft word in all of that. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you? Yeah, I'm being arrested right now. Goodbye! We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if he was not okay. I have a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? She was killed by a mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. But it would make sense. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Yeah! Rip Sojiro, oh no! I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Yeah, her name is Futaba, and she looks exactly like an inkling. Does Nintendo not exist in this world? I mean, look at her. She's an inkling.
Sorry.
This is kind of awkward. Go home or he'll worry. Night. Decide on a catchy.
Nice.
Can I go somewhere? Oh, I can't. Things have been too dramatic tonight. I'm in no mood to go out and be social. Play a video game. Damn it.
Well then.
Slep. I do love that scene though. That is a very
That concludes
well
the
done
speech given by
way
Representative Masayoshi
that
Shido, who may be
he
forming a
handles
new
that.
party.
He's like worried, he's angry. Like, yes, obviously he's accepting because if he just turns in the protagonist, the game kind of shits itself. But it's very well done.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's
Plot
death
armor
and
is
others.
kind of helpful, but
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
oh man, you could get such a nice cafe. Gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
I deal with stress by humor.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I'm sorry.
This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter.
If I was a better guardian, maybe you wouldn't have had to go wander into a metaverse, fight demons, and unfuck up terrible people.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Oh, I would never do that.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah! Sojiro, ride or die.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
I mostly blame you, Morgana. It's all your fault I'm in all of this nonsense.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1.
Oh no! We're the public enemy.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
I don't have any curtains. Wait, shit, I do have curtains. No, my attic!
Hey, great!
Keiji suggested they go to the school, right? I bet it's that criminal kid. The one who keeps drawing the Phantom Thief symbol on the blackboard. No, they found me! 30 million yens, like 300 grand. It's a fair amount of money. Yo, you see the news? Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Discussing it here won't do us any good. Let's talk more in person. I want to go to Mementos. Ah. Let me free.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen?
Oh no, what happened to
What is
Haru's
this,
hand?
a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
I like that everyone is like very dramatic and looking down and whatnot. And then over here, there's just Yusuke and the super dramatic just staring off into the sun.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
You're called the Phantom Thieves.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are
You're
the
only
people
good as
whose
the last
hearts
thing
we
you've
changed
done.
and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What
Yeah.
a cheap trick to use.
But it worked.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
You did not one-sidedly decide that, Haru. He was a terrible person.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Guys, I hate to remind you this. We are still above a public cafe. Maybe don't be screaming. Especially you, Ryuji.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Also, please stop assaulting my sofa.
Hey, what do you think? How did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We haven't lost yet. They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
That's all your fault.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, Ryuji.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
Yeah!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I can't really say you lost sight of the original cause because you were here for a grand total of like a week. So...
I'm so irritated
you
with
don't
myself.
get too much of the blame there, Haru.
Makoto.
Damn it!
I put a lot of blame on Ryuji, though.
I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too!
That you were.
But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
He's trying to out-drama their Yusuke.
We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
That they can.
Are we really a match for this?
Probably not.
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's table the turns. This is why I'm the leader. I get to be inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Yeah.
Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
About me yelling earlier,
Yeah, Sojiro wasn't a fan of that.
being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero.
Aw.
It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Yeah,
I thought I
it
could
sort
do
of did.
anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now.
Yeah.
Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I?
I'll have to apologize to Dennis soon. See ya.
Bye.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing.
Am I just gonna get calls and texts from everyone? I got a message from Akechi. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc after school. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason. We'll manage. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though.
Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. Ba-do, ba-do.
Okay.
Okay, well, I can't go anywhere.
Hey, hey!
Give me all the fancy nutrients. Because I really care about the plant.
Yes!
The gardening isn't making me that kind. Alright, well, there is no crossword. Sadness. Let's see if we can beat the last level of that kindness game.
Oh!
First, actually, since it's been an hour and 17 minutes. 88 hours. Alright. Examine the table.
Oh!
Let's play a game. See if we can beat the last level of Train of Life.
Okay.
Let's start it up. Alright. Opponents are extra tough since it's the last level, but I think things are going well for now. We'll probably end up in first place at this rate. Wait, is that some kind of gun? The name's Artie. Artie Lurie, the freewheeling cannon. Multiples of 4, 8, or 12. Nope. Nope. Damn it. So close. I learned nothing about kindness. Well, I learned a blip about kindness. Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Should have played the fighting game. Got gutsier, so then I could yell at Akechi. No, I'm at 20%. Only 20% think I'm innocent.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times.
It is obsolete.
We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
That's problematic. We live in a society.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Polite clapping.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Oh, I'm pretty good at this. I got this.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures.
So I'm not making coffee, but I'm really good at it.
I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
Who, Akechi's?
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
To me, it seems like they're just a little too far apart in his drawing. Like, his right eye seems to have drifted a little too far away.
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just
I mean,
for
if
that.
she has a heart, she has a palace, she has distorted desires. We've been
Indeed.
through this.
It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Yes.
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
She'd be dead.
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
I'm glad we gave Morgana his own little chair in all of this. Didn't just put him on the table or something.
She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
Which you gotta figure would happen eventually.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Well... Okay.
Dude.
God damn it, Ryuji.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
You give him that, but I just liked Ryuji's response. It's extremely personal. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? But yes.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
I do like deals.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves
She has kind of been quiet about
because
that.
I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason.
You know the reason the rest of these people joined, right? Like... On. Selfish. Yusuke. Selfish. Ryuji. Selfish. Haru. Selfish. Futaba. I'm the only one! Morgana. Selfish. Everyone in this group had a selfish reason to join the Phantom Thieves. Except for Joker.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
No!
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Can't help but notice that timer in the corner, the calendar moving through days.
A palace? In me?
Is moving a lot slower.
Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke.
What a joke.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's not all.
Hmm? No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Yep.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Yeah! Say is slowly starting to accept the truth.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
Okay.
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
Oh, that's a
Tell me
crazy
everything.
story. You see, what happened was...
What's this favor you need?
I
It's
love
late
these.
already.
These are so good.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that.
No! Bad, Futaba! Bad!
You tell her too!
Don't do that!
I thought you'd like that. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
What? What is it? What is it? Secrets! Now for today's trade news. One day I'll have control over my character again. And we won't have been... Man, I'm really glad I waited, because God, it's been an hour and a half of cutscenes. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint. The government office district. Kasumigaseki. Kasumigaseki. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there, too. What kind of scary place are we going to? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. We're gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I mean, it's probably just a big concrete box.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Futaba!
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh!
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along.
Yeah, pleasant boy.
I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Man, a sumo palace.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
No, that's a different palace. I've already been there.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Well, technically, yes.
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
How did none of you think of casino right away?
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Oh shit. It's the casino. Oh no. It's time. Fancy
Head
cutscene.
right past there and keep a low profile.
The jingling of Yusuke as he runs by.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Oh, that reveal is so good. We're back at the beginning of the game, guys.
Courthouse is a casino.
No, Ricky, it's not the end. It's the beginning. We've already been here. So this is where the game actually begins. We've got another
Everywhere
100
else
hours
seems to
after
be a normal
this.
cityscape.
Oh God.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Wait. I like that Noir's name is up on the spinning thing for some reason. Noir, rogue.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me, he'll need a code name too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Why is my name on the big spinning thing?
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
All these Japanese teens. You'd be the only one with a Japanese word. Alright, we'll give him a random English word.
Got it.
Now then,
Have this
let's
English
head into
word.
the courthouse.
Let us roll up there. What's up,
Do you
Akechi?
have a moment?
It would be a mistake not selecting this. I'm counting on you. You in Morgana out.
That settles it.
And then let's bring Makoto
Joker.
over. We'll run with this for now.
Focus.
Probably have to go that way. What's this way?
Wait!
But we're like in casual clothes. Wait. I know that. I'm looking at something. That person is dressed just like Makoto always dresses when she's in like her casual wear. Look at that. It's casual Makoto. Anyway. Hey look, the garbage. Oh, the generic female picture is so good because we don't know what Sai looks like in this in her palace. We haven't seen her yet. By the way, she looks rad.
I have something.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Should have called you Hummingbird.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Okay.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Not everyone is as stupid as you are, Ryuji. You stop trying to bring people to your level. It's okay to be an idiot.
Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yep. Right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
We'll put you in the back.
Okay, it's time we head in. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
That's fair, Ricky. This is getting, glad to, Ricky. I'm glad you've been able to tag along for a lot of it. This is getting sort of close to, like, the last act of, Persona 5, the original one.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
Also, how's it going, Tiny?
Apologies.
Well then, let's...
Getting into the final arc of the original game. And there's still, like...
I feel somewhat nervous.
25 hours. I can't even save here to see.
Somewhere.
Already a thing to steal. Yoink! Ooh, a luxury watch. Nice. More things to steal. Man, why do they put a dice shaker and a luxury watch out here in the catwalk? So fancy. Anything over there? Yep. Sure enough. Oh, damn it.
I have something.
Oop. Oh. Jump. Jump. Where do you lead to?
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Hi.
She can see us?
Well, I mean, look at Crow.
You're after the treasure, are you not?
Also, like I said, her shadow
Come
looks
on down,
rad.
and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square.
We're in a casino. She's gambling.
You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer. I have something.
Alright, oh. Down I go. Boing. 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 What's up? Look at that.
So you've come.
Look how red she looks.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Bye.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after.
I can feel it.
Let's do this door. It's locked. Let's see. Oh, and now we have the cool picture up in the corner. Look at that. Let's do this door. It's also locked. Damn. More shit to steal. Anything else to steal? Well, there's the front door at least. We could have just gone through the front door this whole time.
Focus.
No, safe.
Feeling.
I should probably save.
Why don't we rest up?
Oh, it's been so tiring,
do
guys.
it.
I think we should just call it for the day.
Okay, time to go.
Yeah, everyone else looked kind of like creepy. Kamoshida. Or like just sort of weird.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
That's not technical
Casinos
speech.
typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
Still a palace.
Shadow!
Oh shit, right over by the safe room.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
He's gonna go beat me to death with a bottle of wine.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Oh, it's this asshole.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such...
Alright, sure.
Well then, let us begin.
Robin Hood.
Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Alright.
Persona!
Almighty, bless and curse.
The opponent
The
is strong.
cruel
Don't
leper.
do anything reckless.
Heavy almighty, severe physical, medium bless, medium curse, medium insta-kill, medium insta-kill.
Robin Hood!
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
I love that there's an ability called One Shot, One Kill. It's really good. I am capable of much more. Now let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed before, based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
But now I suggest we have an infiltration route. I suggest we return for now and prepare. I suppose it is that thing where we always enter the palace, do a scripted thing, then leave, but this also means I might actually get to control what I do. Finally. Ah. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Iijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. There's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. For some derailing this conversation, we will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here.
The crucial moment's finally here.
More importantly, I can finally go back and take mementos.
Okay.
Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys, but I seriously believe that the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes.
So
Working on
people
it.
are turning on us even in his survey? Nice.
Alright, are you gonna tell me to go to bed, Cat? Or can I call the maid?
Hey!
Wait. More Featherman. Red Eagle is crushed after Black Falcon's shocking betrayal. However, he's not the only traitor. Revive and fight Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, you again, Hawk? Interesting. Talking about traitors. Let's see if I can play the video game then. Since I got plenty of lockpicks. Let's play a game.
Okay.
Well, let's see how lucky I am. For 8 or 12. Nope, that's a 9. That's an 11. That's a 7. That's a 6. God damn it. I hate that there's like this one there is seemingly no way to get through it on skill. But I suppose that's sort of fair. Like for what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Something, be kind in unfair circumstances. Okay, so it's Sunday. Now then, in theory, we have 22 days, well 21 days. No matter what happens, we have to change our heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. As usual. I'm mostly telling myself that. I'm honestly not sure I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I ask you lend me your help.
Hey!
We all trust you. You're our leader, right? Sure am. The first thing I'm gonna do on this day of my leadership.
Okay.
Mission start.
Hey!
I would love to, now that I actually have time. I can go wander through mementos, finally. Just fight a bunch of people who I can level up with. Nah, I should do mementos. Yeah, I should do mementos. But first, not mementos. First will be the underground walkway to see if I can get a juice that'll help me.
Hey!
Ah, damn it. Why has it just been a bunch of proficiency for like a month and a half? Alright, well.
Okay.
The attic.
Oh, Mako-chan!
Yes! More showtimes!
I didn't...
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics.
Amazing.
In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
They're all absurd. That's why they're the
Don't
best.
worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Yeah.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
The star will grant us our wish, guys. God, that's such a weird addition to this game, but I love it.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout.
Sure is.
We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue
I
forward.
love that. Look, they're corrupt as hell, but they're still mired in red tape, so there's
Unless
no
their
way they're getting
situation
this done
becomes
anytime
extremely
soon.
dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
Well, that's good, because I'm gonna need to jump out this window if that's the case.
All right.
Yes. Few requests. We have some new intel. We'll start with this one. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts.
Really?
That's not all now. What's the next target? The intel is on a harassing boss. He still steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently, many of the workers have quit because they couldn't handle his spiteful nature. That's not all. This intel is on a man who is making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's nothing but a money scamming fraud.
Indeed.
Ah, this must be regarding Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before.
We cannot overlook this.
What a despicable moneymonger.
Nice. Listen up.
This intel is on the stage mother who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. She controls every aspect of Hifumi's career and has thus ruined her daughter's shogi life. She forced Hifumi to become an idol against her wishes and even plans to fix her upcoming shogi match.
Very well.
Nice. Yep.
Alright, so we have 4 targets. We have these 3. And then way down here we finally got this one. So I imagine this one's going to be way up in the list, so. Let's explore mementos.
I see.
I've been wanting to do this for a while now. And getting a few extra levels beforehand is probably a good idea to make the palace a bit easier. The meta-nav is reacting. Yep. Because we're more famous now. Looks like Mementos has expanded even further. I thought the public opinion of us determined Mementos' expansion, and that just plummeted. Yep. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals. I don't like the sound of that.
All right, let's start today's job.
Do you want to use anything?
Do you need something?
See, when he's like in Joker gear, he just walks in, but when he's dressed normally, he gets fucking punted through the door. So very rude.
Do you have business with me?
Welcome to my velvet room.
You'd like to read if you want to
register.
register it? Are you
Stroll.
sure?
Alright. Create
Time for some. Let's
fusion.
execute them.
Now
To a
we're fusion.
world beyond this one.
Let's see. Is there anyone I can theoretically get rid of? Probably, let's look at Neko Shogun. Narcissus, Tsukuyomi, and Rangda. I could get... Oh, Jesus. Narcissus would help once I get back to working with Anne. These two would be less helpful for making friends. But this guy is ridiculous. Orpheus, Faith, Tower, Hermit. And then I can get rid of the Hermit I have. I have this weird Hermit. Star, Magician, Star. Oh! I could just upgrade the Hermit into a better Hermit. Yeah.
Looks pretty tough.
What am I fusing with? Oh, God. Okay. That's just straight up Harry Potter right there. Fucking Loa. Alright. That's pretty cool looking. Gotta say. And then I need this for something. I don't remember what, though.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Oh, I don't have a lot of money. That would almost take all of my money. Damn it. Ah. I may just do this
Looks
one then.
pretty tough.
Upgrade Star into a higher star. But I'm a high enough level for it, I think. No, I'm not, because it's 52, not 42.
I see. A strong persona
Jesus.
indeed.
I forget where this guy comes from. Level 60? Oh, he has to come from, like, the end. Severe damage to one foe. Demonic Decree. Curse attack that reduces HP of one foe by 50%. Bless attack that does the same. Alright, wow. Yeah, that has to be from, like, the final dungeon. To be level 60. Throne?
Looks
the hell
pretty
is
tough.
Throne? Alright, I don't remember you. You look ridiculous.
Now choose.
Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm gonna have to fuse into something a fair bit higher than what I've got, unfortunately. And since I don't have a lot of money right now, I could go for Red Rider. I still need him.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
And then I'm gonna lose Cadenza, which is great. In general, Orpheus is pretty solid, but I think I can move on without him for now.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Increases attack per ailment and decreases SP cost of wind skills. But wait, what am I getting rid of?
You okay with this?
Oh, weird bird thing. Him. So hanged and fool to make tower. Yeah, I think I'm okay
You
with that.
okay with this?
It allows me to
Select the
work towards
skills you'd like
Trumpeteer.
to inherit.
We'll do Ailment Hunter. Heavy fire to 1, heavy wind to 1. Actually, let me backtrack a little bit. No, I'll keep that. That's fine. Heavy fire, heavy wind. Fire boost. I don't need evade curse. I would need evade bless, if anything. And let's do assault dive.
It will receive a fraction of my.
Cool, that way if I find a treasure, I can actually grab it. Negative pile. Cool, I got a negative pile, guys. Alright, yeah, all this shit is very high level. I do need to make a Rajanaga at some point.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
But unfortunately, all this shit is high level. Well, that won't help me. Neko Shogun's probably gonna get thrown into the, into possibly the internet fusion.
Finished
once
for
I
now?
get
Done already?
The super
What?
fusion mode going on.
No
let me out.
slacking off.
Let me out. All right. Let's see. Where do we have? Oh, perfect. We're missing 4 things here anyway. And there are 2 things hiding on this path. All right. What do we got? Deeper. Okay, cool. And away we go. So hopefully... That was weird. I think my random AI bot thingy started yelling at me, so that's concerning.
I can feel it.
My smart devices are getting a little too smart. If I never stream again, you know what happened. What was that about finding a treasure?
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! Psychokinetic should help here.
It's time.
It won't be a problem.
Oh, did I get rid of my Psycho bot? Wait, nope, there we go.
Neko Shogun! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
I want the Queen's Necklace. Yeah, I'll take the Queen's Necklace. If I find a better one, I'll take the better one, but until then...
Let's keep up this pace.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Alright, Pleasant Boy. It's not a new mask. I've gotten that one before. Such a high level versus these things. They're just running away.
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either. I have something.
Oh!
13 lockpicks. This probably isn't even worth the lockpicks at these points. Balm of life. Yeah, that might be. I'm just hauling ass.
Sweet, we found the train platform.
But I do want to explore these entire floors because I'm missing 4 stamps.
Using my persona to fight is more tiring than I imagined.
Don't overdo it and collapse on us, okay?
So because I'm missing 4 stamps, I definitely want to try to find where they are going to be. If they're on these floors, they're going to be hidden, like behind the fake walls and whatnot. So taking some time to fully explore the floor is worth it, especially when nothing fights you. Is that all of this floor? Yep. Go to a lower level.
Huh?
Alright. Well, we have a target somewhere in this area.
Analyzing the field.
Yeah.
Focus.
Alright, well there's a chest down there. I like how to go down you just go whoop. So in theory you could just immediately go to a lower level. But entertainingly this also means I'll know if there's a fake wall. Because it would not go as far as the map shows it going. Boop. Gotta get all the flowers for Jose. Alright, well, there does not have
Engine's
something
warmed
here.
up and ready to go.
Okay.
What exactly is going on in there?
That is a bit concerning of a thought there.
Oh, a treasure
Morgana.
chest.
I choose to believe it's basically Morgana on a hamster wheel. Just running really, really fast. As fast as his little legs will carry him. Into the void! Beep beep. God, he looks pig-headed.
Yes.
So this is the guy from the bar, I think.
Ah!
You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders and my underlings do all the work. Alright, well, time to kneecap someone. Oh god, he turned into the weird horse. Why is he so... Why is the horse so weird?
Only the good die young. Say goodnight, kid.
Persona! Take that!
Don't like it. I don't like the creepy horse.
Crow, looking good.
What I was waiting for.
Oh, beat up. I want to see his face. Oh, it was so close. I wanted to see his all-out attack thing. Ah. At least I got like 20 grand, so that's good.
I'm a victim too.
You should have learned, you fool. I'll read some business books. I'll try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. Don't be a dick. I'm somehow slowly tangling up that. Theme Park Escort 1, which is a book. Even if you abused your subordinates, I guess your kids were real important to you. Aww.
All right.
Let's keep going. We got another one to deal with on this level range. Also, we still have 4 more stamps to find. Let's go back towards where we came from. Okay, so go back up. I'm gonna go down because then I can just jump to the start of the previous area. If I can get to 10. Yeah, I think I already got that, yeah. Yeah, I need to get to 10 and then I can jump all the way back up to the beginning.
Here are the search results.
I can see it. Let's see here. Alright, there's a couple places. There's a treasure. Such a good ability. Because it will actually... Oh, that is good, though. I didn't remember it showing the walls. But it shows the wall on the map that you have to break through. That's pretty good.
Is anyone else thirsty? Would you like something to drink?
I am now that you mention it. Shall we have a tea break?
Probably not the right time, guys.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Really, really hoping for a stamp. But alas, I can feel it. Oop.
Sweet, we found the...
I've also got a thing that needs to get upgraded. Oh, what's this one gonna be? I need to find Jose. I need to find my buddy Jose. Overview. So there's one in this area, meaning it's maybe just before this. So I'm probably gonna take this. Then there's 7 more here. And I've still gotta go to the end to unlock the new area. So let's go back to the rest area in the middle and we'll start working our way back upwards. Why didn't you tell me that before, Morgana? Alright. It's probably on this floor, actually. So it's Jose. Okay, maybe my person's not on this floor. But Jose is. Yeah, Jose. A lovely little flower child. Big boy.
Shadow sighted.
Yeah, but these shadows are literally not worth our time. Alright, so there's the way up, which is fine. We get all the flowers first. I can feel it.
We really do have a unique team. It's hard not to stand out at school. I wonder which of us stands out the most.
Everyone turns and looks at Ryuji.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
Okay. Boop. God, the fact that the cat vehicle makes a noise when you hit the button is terrifying. Alright, where are you, Jose? You're back this way. I got a thing to give you. Really appreciate it if you gave me something ridiculous.
Mister.
The crystal of greed.
Hey, mister.
Let me see it. Put that there.
Good.
Nice. Here you go. Let me know if you find any others like it. 1 ring of greed. Alright, so we got 4 stamps. I may as well, right? It's not like I can upgrade item rewards anymore, so give me all that money, kid. 160 to reset everything. Alright, equip. Gluttony, heat wave, vanity, wrath. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Bears the seal of a miser. Increases the wearer's attack for 3 turns at the start of battle. Presidential insight, or president's insight. Alright. Increases attack for 3 turns? It's definitely a Ryuji thing. So I need to unequip it from Haru. For now, I'll give you this. And then Ryuji. Well, Attack Master is good. We'll see what that is. I also want to know what President's Insight is. Alright, that should be everything on this floor. We need to go to a higher level. Alright, maybe it was just after the other floor. Like, it's on floor 1 of this level range.
I have something.
But we kind of want to go through everything anyway, because we are still missing 4 stamps, so... Plus all these items. All these things I get to sell.
I can see it.
I can see everything.
There's a treasure chest!
Sure is. Oh, this is locked, alright.
Oh!
Luckily I can make like 9 lockpicks in a go. Kind of ridiculous how many lockpicks I can make. Oh, 2. Oh god, there we go. There we go.
Oh!
2 locked chests in 1 room. Alright. Or you. Black Kogatana. Okay, it's one of the ritual things. Okay, so you're the way up. Cool. Let's explore a little bit more. Not too much, though.
It's interesting to see you fight as the Phantom Thieves. Joker's leadership is on full display.
Yeah.
It's also thanks to my bold moves, of course.
Nope, my leadership, constantly. I am the one making literally all the decisions, so... I'm still missing a bunch of stamps.
Then...
I've been to every floor. Hi. Again. Already got one of you.
Is that a rare psychokinetic move should help?
Persona!
Take that! I couldn't finish it!
Groaning.
Manifest! Persona!
Oh, I gotta give him an item, actually.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Right.
All out attack!
They're done for!
Goes over. Yeah.
Okay.
All that
Shadow defeated!
Sweet dog. Equip. You. Yeah, you can take that. And... Sure, I guess. Just put him in something ridiculous. Alright, that...
Focus.
God, this is a weird layout. Oh, okay, sure. God, this floor hurts my brain.
I can see it.
Just want to reveal everything so I can finally look at it.
Watching humans makes me think about a lot of things. I'm interested in how human life appears from your eyes. Then...
Let's go! Pilot. Oh yeah, it's the chairman. Nice.
All right.
Him and his stupid salt rocks. You don't want sadness and tragedy in your life, do you? Hey man, I can save you. Give me your money, or you'll suffer grave misfortune. You could even die. Stop scamming people.
Yeah.
You sure are naive. People really believe this holy stone will save them if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work, what does it matter if it makes people happy? People want to be deceived. Don't you see? They're all desperate to feel safe. It's a lie. I mean, that's not a lie. Shut up, shut up! He's got a rad figure, like a cool model though. I don't remember seeing this one. Are you sure you want to defy me?
Persona!
Sure do. Boop.
Manifest! Robin Hood!
Bam.
Whoa, looking good!
Be a massacre!
Enough. Ah, shit. Brain jack. Oh, well, they've been brainwashed.
Persona!
Rip them, I guess.
Daisojo!
Nah, he's a boss, so blessings to kill won't work. That will,
Joker,
though.
you're looking cool!
Alright. It's you and me, Skull.
They're done for!
Hang in there!
Yeah, hit him with a fan. Wake the fuck up. Alright, let's... Next magical attack deals double the damage for one ally. Oh. Interesting. Alright.
Ready when you are.
So, he can use it on somebody else as like a buff. Nice. Okay, I like that. I like that.
Satan Taizé!
No!
Persona! Now, Robin!
Chloe, looking good!
What I was waiting for!
Beat him up!
Damn it, I'm so close!
Not good! It's on the ground!
Yeah.
You can't feel now!
That's fine.
Queen's been brainwashed! Come on, we're on your side!
Persona!
Bam! I've already more than doubled my money that I had. Nuke boost, you say? Ooh, decisions. Restores medium amount of HP. Cures thingy. High chance of forget to one foe. I think I'm gonna get rid of the forget. I'll make her forget how to forget people. She's got good strength, so I kind of want to keep Flash Bomb. I'll get rid of that. That's fine. Damn it, I lost. Maybe I'm just naturally a loser. Just a dumb country bumpkin. I was gonna join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, but I ended up getting scammed. Spent all my money on what I thought was tuition. The police just laughed. That's why I vowed not to let myself get tricked like that again. I won't be a victim anymore. And after you deceived them, I really thought about it. The maiden's powers are real. That's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying. I took advantage of the two of us happening to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize to her for a while. I'm so sorry. Oh. The Prophet's Hand? Wonder if Chi-chan is supposed to be Chihaya. Either way, Fukurai seems to be a changed man. Yeah. Oh hey Makoto, I have these gloves.
All right.
Now let's keep going. Equip. Makoto, I know you have... Oh, Did I never equip the bear gloves? I never equipped the bear gloves! No! Gloves for instilling discipline. High chance on brainwash. Oh, that's cool. But instead, equip the bear gloves. I can't believe I never equipped the bear gloves on her. Alright, I need to go through here real quick. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. And the rest I'm good with. Yeah, I usually wait on that. Actually, let's try running her with the envy chain for a bit. The Lumina Saber. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yep, we're good across the board. Mobius. Alright. Cool. Run! You wanna leave, Joker? Leave. I got more stamps to find. God, I may just have to go look for all the stamps, like, off stream or something. Jesus, they just do not want to appear. I can feel it. And what's through here?
There's a shadow waiting around here.
Ah!
Alright, a chest!
I mean, the three
Joker,
chests are cool.
It's a trick!
Oh!
Boop. Dramatic cape flip. One day I'll find more stamps. I have something. Alright, we're on area 3. We'll go to a higher level. Let's go all the way back up through all of this. Either way, it's 2 to get to the next section, so... It's somewhere. I already have this one. Open the door. Yes! I'm hoping it's just like the first couple levels I missed some stamps. I got stamp podium. Don't really need to talk to Jose on this level. I'm not gonna have much extra. I'm only gonna have one stamp. That's not gonna do anything. Wait. You.
There seems to be a treasure.
Poop. I'm still gonna go poke around though to go loot everything.
That noise bugs me. I'm sorry you have to deal with it, but we're relying on you.
Give me all of the loot. Particularly all the flowers, so I can eventually give them to this child. Go to a higher area.
This is what I saw.
Alright, what did you see? Alright, oh nice. So she does reveal stamps. Very cool. That's such a helpful ability to unlock. When I open this, there'll be a stamp. Look at that. Now I think I'm only missing 2 on this floor, or 2 on this level range anyway. Focus. I will just keep driving around though and get all of the flowers and loot.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
It's almost the release date for the new study.
It's almost the release date for the new study guides. I have something. Photo. Give me all the loot. Go to a higher area. Alright. So now I can jump down. Because I'm in a stopping point. I can go to the overview. But there's nobody here. Let's start at 4. And hopefully there's nobody above us. I know there's going to be one right in front of the door. But we're also missing six.
Let's do it.
We're missing 6 stamps here, so just getting a bunch of extra floors is going to be a good idea anyway.
Here are the search results.
Okay, what'd you find me? Some chests, and that's it. Alright. Maybe.
It's a treasure chest.
I forget what level these guys are. So I'm in my mid-40s. Oh god, her new gloves. They're so good. Look at that.
What's my next move?
Oh god. That's great.
Finish it for me.
Oh man. That's... So that's what you get, Sleepy, if you itemize bugs eventually. You get those.
Let's go.
Nice!
Losers.
Good work, everyone.
They're so good.
Okay.
Their description's pretty sweet as well. Makoto. Big bear gloves. Cute, strong gloves that look like bear paws. Aww. Let's see here. I just don't want to try around to get all of the loot, even though I can just immediately leave the floor if I wanted. Give me all of the loot. All of the flowers, all of the little diamond cages, all of it. And then occasionally something to just roll up in the murder.
Now's our chance.
I'm just gonna rush.
Beat 'em all at once.
Money. Didn't ask for that. I asked for money. Better.
Damn it. This weakling. Can we really do this?
No, just hug the little bear glove. You'll be fine.
Let's go.
Okay.
There.
Finally.
Defeated. All right, Joker.
Who's
Okay,
next?
let's move on.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Sure was a thing.
There's the platform.
The path of Oh, okay, cool. So one of our targets is here, and then the other should be right before the wall. This will lead us right to him, probably. Yep. He'll be right behind that wall. Hi. Hello, you. Hello, the stone of
Is that a
scones.
rare one? We're the better fighters.
Fire.
We're strong enough to hit its weak point. Means it can still fight.
It's time.
Where is my fire?
You're mine.
Burn.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
I'll get rid of the necklace.
Yeah! Nice!
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Wait. What is this way? Does this just lead me to the distance? Sure does. God, this is such a bit of a weird floor.
You can't show off my thief style while I'm a car. The car looks amazing. I'll happily drive you.
That's such an odd statement. You can't show off the fact that I'm a thief while I'm a car.
Zen!
I mean, it's true, but it's Hifumi's mother. That means it's the homeless assassin blocking the wall. You leave Hifumi alone.
Unbelievable.
Jesus Christ, that voice. She's like a valley girl. I gave birth to her, I raised her, my child should be devoted to serving me. Wow. Hifumi isn't yours to use. She thinks she rose in rank on her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed. Wow. If I didn't get rid of all of her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weakness and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. Wow.
It's time.
Shadow Togo.
There.
Oh.
Persona!
My skills exceed yours.
Bam.
Whoa,
Alright.
looking good.
All out attack.
They're done for.
Probably not. Yeah, I figured.
Persona!
Zap.
Come.
Get zapped. Alright, do I have ice?
Fortuna! Ravage them!
No. Lol.
Here it comes. We
Oh,
can
no.
end this quickly.
It's the new one.
Now! Pardon me.
Let's do this.
Okay. Huh? You're not done yet, You ready? Always. Watch this. Double death blow. How's
Oh, that was so good. That might be my favorite. That might be my favorite so far. Oh god. That was so good. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called a genius girl. Turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm so sorry. Mitsuyo seems to have had a change of heart. I should check in with Hifumi.
All right.
Let's keep going. We've also got 6 stamps to find in this area. You want to leave, Joker? I do. Still far, so they must be deeper inside. Yep. They are probably at the wall, because I haven't fought the person who would be at the wall yet, so. Jose! Pee-pee.
Here are the search results.
Oh nice, I got a stamp right there. And then I got some loot and I got Jose. Very cool. Give me this stamp.
Persona! Ravage them!
Let's continue,
Rip.
okay? Let's move on.
I should probably heal up for Yuji. He seems to have sacrificed a lot of his health at this point. Skill. That's fine. Should have just done that one. Oh well. And then let me equip Daisoju. Nope, not that one. Persona. Give me my restore bot. My restore skull.
Oh, mister.
Oh, mister. I've only got 3 stamps, which I don't think will give me anything. Nope, it's 5 or 7. Then items. And then probably once I unlock the new area,
Doing good?
he'll get more stuff. So maybe I should just be saving all of these until then. I don't think his stock changes between floors, so yeah, I can go immediately, but I do want to get all this nice loot. Get all this loot. Look at that, an opal. An opal's worth some money.
Don't use bless attacks. Try something else. Persona!
Technical. Also, she's weak to this. Works for me.
Let's keep up this pace.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Excellent technique, Joker.
Okay, there's the platform. All right. I'll send you the results.
Alright, I do have a stamp here. Nice. All them missing stamps. Thank you, Kaba. New skill's the best. Alright, now there's just 5 more. Let's kill this one.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
Being
You're
the
the better
lucky
fighter.
star.
Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it!
They're done for.
Alright.
Persona!
This treasure demon's done
Let's
for.
keep up this pace.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Ha! Piece of cake!
much though. Trying to just get all this loot so I can get a ton of money, which would be nice. Being back down to 40,000 yen sucks.
Okay, there's the platform.
Alright, down we go. We're down we go. Oh, hello again, Jose. Still not gonna buy anything from you. Gonna save up and wait until you've unlocked the new floor. You're this way. You're pretty far away. I'm actually gonna go check the other way right quick. Well, glad I did. Give me this, please.
Oh!
God, I have chewed through a lot of lockpicks. I should probably look at starting to save some of these, because if this area was like 12 floors, the next one is theoretically longer.
I have something.
It's not where I want to go at all. It's a lot of opportunity for newer loot.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
I can see it. That wind. Sounds like people's voices.
Don't say creepy stuff like that!
As if this whole place isn't incredibly unsettling, Anne. Hey, Jose. Well, I know roughly where it is then. The way down is this way. Through this door.
Oh, the platform. Here are the search results.
Not a lot that I really want on this floor.
They noticed us.
Oh shit. Starting to get into the level range where I'm gonna have to fight again. Alright, that's fine.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Persona! Neko Shogun! Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice,
Don't know
Joker.
why this foe was wanting to fight me.
Persona! There!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice. Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
I'll do my best. Taste my wrath. Robin Hood! Keep the momentum.
One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Serves you right.
This time it should get good. Oh, that's why. Damn it.
They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard. I'll use my persona. Out of our way. Couldn't finish it.
Persona!
Jesus.
That one's dangerous.
Okay, I start to see why this one was a heavy wave.
Persona! Johanna! You got 2 of them, Queen! Don't use bless attacks. Try something else. Psychology for you.
Come! Ravage them!
Ooh, free stuff.
That should do.
Good work, everyone.
Free stuff.
Okay.
Alright, now that I've blocked literally everything in this
I'm
area.
getting sleepy. Let's take that the advantage.
Bullet hail!
Persona! Feel my rage! You can still fight. Don't use bless attacks.
to anything.
Try something else! I was merciful. Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Money, money. Didn't ask for that. Nice. Damn it.
This weakling.
Resets the balance. All right. Cool.
Ravage Snap!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Oh, boy. Oh, well. Hey, not bad.
Be careful. Crow's got some moves. Crow got knocked down. Eating cover.
Impossible! Now, my
Crow's up
redemption.
again. It's payback
Manifest!
time.
Get me this back.
Let's keep up this pace.
Just like I thought.
Well, I still got about 20 grand out of them. 22 grand, in fact.
All right.
Skill, you... Persona... This one.
Can see it.
These guys are all still low level.
Woo! Made it.
And down we go. Oh, that was area 11, alright. I've still got a fair bit.
Yes.
So I've still got 4 more in this area. So I'm missing 6 stamps then.
What?
Don't be ridiculous. We're doing our best to do what's right. It's my policy to only kill on the job, but I'll destroy you if you're going to get in my way. He's a ninja. He's a holy ninja.
Skill's pretty good.
Oof. Bro got wrecked on that.
No holds barred.
Persona! Ravage Snap!
Chase my wrath.
Persona. Feel my
Or
rage.
that, since he's not resistant to it.
There!
Oh, fire. Not weak to fire.
Persona!
Bless. Nope, not bless.
Persona!
Persona.
There we
No
go.
holds barred.
Knock him down.
That's our queen. Let's wipe them out. All out attack.
Oof.
Something else.
Persona!
Big gun.
Chase my wrath.
Rip. Nice. Getting that dosh.
It's a step forward.
And getting them levels, too. Very nice. Listen to what I've got to say. The people I kill are all criminals. They escape the law and the police can't touch them. I'm just like you phantom thieves. I'm working to get rid of evil in the world. If you're not the same as us. I don't want to disappear.
Don't be ridiculous!
Better accept that you've lost already. Prepare yourself. Fine, do what you want. Remember though, evil that ought to be erased will just keep popping up after I'm gone. Disappear without worry. 1 high counter. Nice. Cool. And that's all of the requests we have, I think. Skill. Morgana. And there's that. Examine the door. Let's get going. Alright, well. So I've still got 4 in this range and 2 in this range, and then I've got the rest of them all mapped out. So, what I might do, because I'm probably only going to get to the next rest area tonight, I may backtrack and get those stamps off stream. So, this place is a lot bigger than what I'd heard.
Here are the search results.
Alright. 30 on this range. There are 30 stamps on this level range. Holy shit. Alright. I can see it.
Shadow identified.
I should probably bring in, Haru for this.
Surprise attacks? The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else.
This isn't it. Sona. Daisojo! Go down!
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's our queen.
Serves you right.
Daring disarray. All out attack.
All out attack.
Fist of justice.
Take over.
Okay. Huh. It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
Don't know why I broke into that. I knew what was through there. Over through here. And then through here. Yeah, we had stamps. Alright, so now I'm up to 6 stamps. Nice. I'll be up to 7 once I finish this 4. Beep beep.
I found a chest.
I'm gonna open the chest, obviously. We still haven't triggered a alarm in the Velvet Room yet.
I've been so busy with Detective.
Hi. This is a beefy boy. Bad part.
Now's our chance.
43.
Won't help here. Let's switch our methods. Persona!
Alright, so bless
No
them.
holds barred. Still fight.
Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it!
All out attack.
Jesus, okay.
My skills exceed yours.
Robin Hood!
Chrome, looking good.
Checkmate. It'll be a massacre!
All out attack.
Damn.
Stay alert. Curse attacks won't work.
Die already!
Just slaps his belly and summons a pillar of fire.
Queen's burning. We gotta put it out. Take that.
Look at how angry it is. Hit it with some psychokinesis.
No, he's enraged.
Rose life is in danger.
Ooh. Well, never mind. I guess I don't get to see his thing.
In the name of our fallen comrade.
In the name of our fallen comrade.
I'm running on empty, man. Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece. Ain't nothing better than this.
A saucy, zesty masterpiece.
Get after this!
That's a new dialogue line for that. Then yep, there's Yusuke doing his little thing. Yeah, look at that.
Okay,
It's
let's
art.
move on.
That's how you know it's art. When you can frame it just right. Look at that. That's art. You learned a new skill. Harmon. Heavy fire damage. Yes.
All right. Well, that was...
Oh, that was painful. Morgana. Please save our friend down there. Actually, Stacks. You're gonna not be in the party for a bit, and you are gonna be in the party for a bit. There we go. Boop. I'll just have to wait and see his screen later. Oh, hi. You're big.
Thought the physical attacks will be nullified.
I'll use my persona
attack recklessly.
Finish it!
Persona! Here!
Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Let's go!
Please don't resist.
They're done for!
Actually, I want to see what this looks like, so I'm gonna put it on Joker. What's the graphic for it? I love that they all have like custom graphics. No, Makoto's enraged. Ooh. That's such a brutal combo.
Ooh, not that noir.
Stay there!
Good choice.
But enraging like
Beat him up.
an enemy if you're the party is not as good because you can't force them to attack you.
Let's go. You're mine.
Enemies defeated. All right, everyone.
1,000.
Good
All
work,
right.
everyone.
That was medium damage too. God, I can just imagine heavy damage with that effect. That's going to be a really powerful thing for him to have, because he does not use his SP too often. Really, he only uses his SP when he's fighting something specifically weak to lightning, which seems to be infrequently nowadays. Nice. Well, there was Area 1. Assume it's gonna be 4 or 5 where we're gonna get the first rest stop. Hey, Jose! What's up, Jose? I want you to make me get more money out of all of this. Probably a big room.
Shadow ahead.
Which way is Jose? Jose's this way. The Mothman.
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attack. That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Don't resist. You can end this right now.
Gotta murder the adorable Mothman.
Okay. Man, that was easy. Focus.
Alright, I'm gonna get all of these.
I found a chest. What do you want to do?
I wanna run this thing over first. Where are you?
Now's our chance. This it's weak and vulnerable to physical strikes. Let's psychokinetic moves should help here. Persona! It won't be a problem. Charge, Johanna! Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing. Psychology for you. On to the next. Skull, what are you doing?
Wow, Skull. Look at that. She just fucking breaks out a goddamn grenade launcher. Show me money. 12,000 yen. 12, 24.
Not bad.
36. Ah, damn it, I was hoping for 48. Oh well. Oh no, flash bomb.
That makes Persona! Don't lose!
Kodo's already starting to run low on
Let's
SP.
catch your
I'm gonna need to
breath.
switch her
Good
out
work,
too.
everyone.
Could bring in Anne, I suppose. Look at that. 40,000 yen. Random fight. Hey, there we go.
It looks like all the shadows are gone.
Oh!
It's a shame I gotta get probably 2 or 3 more floors for it to matter. A model gun. Look at there. Let's go to Sayets. Let's take out Makoto for now. Let's bring in Anne. She's got the gasohol to keep going. Way down? You are
Okay,
in fact way
there's-
down. But there's a lot of places I haven't seen here yet, and that means I need to go exploring. Because I still need to find all of the stamps.
The
for
other
this
day,
level
I
range.
found a delectable-looking mushroom in the park.
Is that so? I would love to see.
Sounds a bit dangerous there, guys. Somewhere. You do know that not all mushrooms are edible, right? We understand that, right? Please say yes. Please don't eat the random park shroom. I very much would appreciate not having party members die to park mushrooms.
Mister. Oh.
I was able to go to a new area, so I went around and picked up some stuff. New stuff, new stuff. What you got for me? Brainwash Vial, Fear Vial, Nirvana. Alright, so the Nirvana ones all increase the stat by 3. That's pretty great. Ooh, nice. More of those and more of those. Cool. Well, we'll get another one of these, because those are always good. Magic and Strength are probably good things to get. I don't remember what EN stands for. Alright. Strange mementos. Oh, it might be endurance, yeah. Do I just get more money, or do I finally increase XP? Yeah, that could be it. That would make sense. I'm just gonna give myself more money, because money has been the backbone of my playthrough, so... That... Upgrading item rewards up has been super helpful in this run. Fucking randomly getting opals, like, more often out of the little center things is great, because it means that you randomly will get a thing that's worth $10,000 out of those. And when you get like 10 chances to get one in each one of the little diamond cubes you find, it's pretty legit. I don't even I don't know that. The only thing I can say is the sheer scale of this place is astronomical. Oh, Mona, you're always trying to act cool in front of Noir. That's not true. I just wanted to make sure she knew.
I'll send you the results.
Ooh.
Is that a rare one? Don't let
Oh,
it
wait, no, it's
fire is our
Koh-i-Noir.
best
That's
shot.
right.
Let's mop them up. Ooh, how did that go, Noir?
Talk. Get rid of the old one and keep the newest one. Goodbye, Scone Stone.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
See it. One of these.
You've been spotted.
Oh shit.
Beat him.
I already know what this floor is doing. Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, that one's really rare. Floored him. Keep it coming, Noir. Fire's not gonna work.
Weak to psychokinesis, you say?
Two shadows knocked down. Go for broke, Noir.
Oh, okay. Kill them all. Give me the money.
Beat
It's a stick-up. Oh shit, it didn't die.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking
We can
cool.
resolve this.
Let's go.
Beat him up.
Beat him up. Nice. Oh shit.
And it's weak. This'll be a slaughter. We are the better fighters.
Oh.
Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
No. Oh, okay. It's a single target ice.
Snore's frozen. She can't shoot like that.
Alright, Anne. Use your new ability. Burn. Jesus Christ, goodbye.
Loser.
Just like I thought.
Yeah, 33,000.
I leveled up. Okay.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep going.
I've already mapped out this floor, Joker. Thanks, Futaba. I really appreciate you mapping out this floor for me, Futaba. Alright, so 4 is not a rest area. So is 5 gonna be the rest area?
Here are the search results.
Okay, nothing too crazy loot-wise.
I have something.
I'm going here, but there's really no need to go further down because there's no chests. This is a very empty floor. Very empty floor. Oh, hi. You're bigger than usual. For you.
The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else. Allow me.
Confused? Nope.
Persona. There.
I'm just gonna take the hit to my mana and just end this fight.
Enemy's defeated. All right, winner. Let's go.
Not even gonna deal with that motherfucker. Give me $9,000 and I'll be on my way.
Hell yeah!
Alright,
A new move!
you. Medium physical damage to all foes 1 to 2 times. Light physical damage to all foes. Medium physical damage to 1 foe. Alright, we'll get rid of Swift Strike.
Alright.
No match for me.
Somewhere.
Nope, nothing.
Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. Melody! You got Lamar! Right in the weak spot! It's your turn done yet! Okay, that pass brought your power even higher!
There!
Not that I really needed it for this one.
Nice! Yes! Victory! Good work, everyone!
I'm pretty good if I come across something weak to bless.
I feel like I need more.
We've been spotted!
Shit.
Let's deal with them before more arrive!
Me through.
Sweet,
Good thing they stopped following me when I hop on this platform. It's really nice of them. Alright, are you the rest area? There we go. Probably the first rest area, so this area is probably 15.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna run up here, we're gonna get the stamp. Oop. Then we've got an alert to go deal with real quick, and that's probably where we will stop after that. So let's go see what sort of nonsense we can get up to here with this alert.
Let's do it.
Save real quick. $90 hours.
Do you need something?
So I've probably got like another 30 left. The names of the personas you have registered now fill more than half of your registry. Our master is pleased with your rehabilitation and has yet again bestowed a special privilege. A bigger discount on summoning from the registry. Nice! If you fill the registry with even more, our master says he can arrange for further privileges. That's cool.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Justine,
this registration, yes? Are you certain?
Go ahead, register them all.
There
Let's
is an alarm in
create-
effect.
Prepare for the unexpected. Go ahead, pick one.
What can I get with this dude? Oh, Jesus. I could get Siegfried, Abaddon, Thor. Oh, God, Abaddon. Thor, and Moloch. Alright, what do I need
A
to
group
work
will be
towards?
executed.
Pale and Black Riders. I also need to work towards King Frost.
Send it to a world different than this one.
So let's see here. That's the Hermit. I could finally get the Star one. Or I could just upgrade to the fancier Hermit one, which I'm not necessarily against. Let's see here. Normal fusion.
This is an alarm fusion.
Or sorry, fused by results. Let's see what I can make. I can't make the Black Rider. That requires Seth. Don't think I want to get rid of Seth yet. I get the Pale Rider. I have to get rid of Anata, but I haven't really been using Anata. Power and Sarasvati. Faith, Emperor. Emperor probably wouldn't be too bad. It'd help me level up Yusuke. I'd lose Fortune and Justice for that one. Hermit, which is, yeah, that combo right there. Which is sort of what I get if I go over to Network Fusion, but I get to at least save the Network Fusion then. So yeah, I could like do this, but what do I get if I go this way? Daisoju can give me Empress, Garuda, or Magician. Seth can give me Hermit, Magician, or Star. Nico Shogun's probably not a bad one to fuse.
That's a pretty strong one.
Alright, Mother Harlot looks ridiculous, and I love it. I gotta look up how to get Alice, because Alice was always great. Let's see. Counselor. I could get rid of the Counselor, because I don't need it anymore, and I haven't been using Anata too much.
I
Far
see.
wrong. Oh god,
This
look at
is
him.
certainly a powerful persona.
Look at this little weird dog. I get rid of my snake bouquet, and I get this weird little dog. I think, actually, first thing I'm gonna do...
Always strive for more.
Let's see what I can get from here. A divine ring, you say?
This will become an even more powerful accessory.
bad.
This will become an even more powerful
Surgeon plus
accessory.
8. The
This will
reactor
become
ring.
an even more
Ooh,
powerful accessory.
That's tempting. For the thing where I need to do nuclear damage and kill things with Yusuke. Get rid of my...
This will become an even more powerful accessory.
Yeah, get that. Freedyne. Yeah, we'll
Is
throw the
this
snake
the result
bouquet.
you desire?
Have
Now,
that.
you shall be reborn.
Alright, go snake bouquet. The reactor ring. Cool, that's good to have. Alright, so we'll back out. We'll strengthen.
Today
What do
we will
wanna
hang them
strengthen?
more forcefully.
What do I want to strengthen? Do I want to strengthen Seth? He gets Fire Break, which is okay. Daisoju, don't get anything too crazy. Izanagi gets Bloodbath, which is tempting. And obviously
One of
the
my
fusions.
favorite to send it to a world different than this one.
Atavaka. What the fuck? What the fuck are
That's
you?
a pretty strong one.
He's got a... Why does he have 3 faces on one head and then another head on top of his main head? Oh, jeez. Fully restores HP to all allies. Wow, okay. And he's got the Savior bloodline. Jesus. This thing's a monster. How much does that cost him?
You seek power beyond your limits.
116,000 yen. God, I've got a lot of money in here. Okay. Ooh. I can just upgrade Justice all the way up to Dominion.
Pretty strong one.
Oh, shit. Look at this homeboy. Oh, that one's tempting, because then I can get rid of I can get rid of my other Justice thing.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond your limits.
Yeah, let's do it.
Choose which skills to inherit.
So it normally has the Blessed Bloodline, which is probably what I'm going to go with, given its SP cost. Or given its lineup, it looks like it's going to get... So we'll get the Blessed Bloodline. I don't think I even need that one, to be honest. Can I get Dodge Electric, because it's weak to electric? Soul Chain. Restores 28 SP after a baton pass? Hell yeah, let's do that. We'll take that, so I can get rid of the cat. I could just get some other random dodges to... Will... dodge a Song of Fire and
This should
Ice,
beget
why
a
not?
respectable, potent power.
Go ahead.
I see.
Itemized a persona. We haven't powered anyone up, and then we've guillotined. We need to power one up before we break something. Okay. Let's go back to the skills. What is Hamon? Medium chance of bless insta-kill. Yeah, let's do it. Do it. Dodge electric and dodge fire. Evade electric. Yes! Greatly increases evasion from electric skills. Nice. Then medium chance to bless insta-kill all foes. Heavy bless damage to all foes. We'll get rid of dodge ice for now. Increase the success rate of Hamas skills. Oof. We'll get rid of the psychic ability. And why evade curse? Greatly increases evasion from non-Mudo curse skills. You're strong against it. Whatever. Oh wait, no, almighty skills. It doesn't have any almighty skills, so you don't need that. Yeah, look at that. Alright, just to trigger the little
chop
thing.
them up all at once.
Cool. Now, out of curiosity.
Choose wisely.
Oh, I can make King Frost. Nice.
I see.
Look at that big boy.
This is certainly a powerful persona.
Oh, that's so good. I don't remember
pretty
Moloch.
strong
Oh,
one.
yep, nope, that one. Remember that one. That's the first thing you fight in this game.
I see. This is certainly a
And a
powerful
snake
persona.
with wings. Cool.
That's a pretty strong one.
Alright, so before we do that, we'll
We're
strengthen
gonna
a
strangle him
persona.
real tight.
You don't really need to be strengthened. Who would I like to keep? Izanagi? Yeah, let's strengthen Izanagi. Let's throw power at him, because we don't really need power anymore. Although I could use power and fuse him with something. Let's see what we want to fuse.
This is an alarm fusion.
Alright, well, Nico Shogun may just get sacrificed then. Yeah, because I may do this and get the Pale Rider, or try to get the Pale Rider. How much is that going to cost me?
You seek power beyond your limits.
44,000? Yeah, that'll be fine. Well, before we do that, strengthen Persona.
Today we will hang them more forcefully.
We're going to strengthen Izanagi, and we're going to strengthen Izanagi with Nico Shogun.
Well, it is what it is.
Which will get me... Hell yeah, because it's just power. That's fine.
This is how execution will... May your powers become one.
Cool. It's all red Izanagi. Give me the bloodbath. Yeah, look at that. Heavy physical damage. This is a tough one. I may try to get, or I may just get rid of Ghastly Whale, but Endure's a pretty good one. I don't have much electric damage. I may just get rid of Regenerate. 6% of max HP each turn in battle. I'm gonna get rid of Regenerate. I've got Daisoju for some superpower. Hey, Defense Master. I'm not gonna worry about Defense Master. Alright, so now...
One of my favorites.
Choose wisely! What did I say? Power and Sarasvati, I believe? Yeah. Or I could go with the Pale Rider. Or the Red Rider and not spend any money
It is
for
neither
something that will
remarkable
probably
nor
fail.
unremarkable. Choose which skills to inherit.
Attack by 25%, increases the amount of SP restored by self. It's got the Mouth of Savoring, which is weird. He can keep his own thing. Heavy Fire to 1. Who's going into this, actually? The Red Rider and Power, who also has Regenerate 3. Alright.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Increases the amount of SP restored to self. Alright, cool. So we'll take Heat Up. We'll take Agidyne. I don't need to worry about Blessing now, because I've got that. We'll strengthen Fire. And we'll pass on Regenerate, why not? And let's go ahead. Pick up Medium
This could
Psychic
bestow an extraordinary power. Now, let us begin.
So this probably won't work, I imagine. Oh no, it did. Shit. Do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk it for the brisket? I mean, always. No electric. Okay. Revolution! Increases chance of critical for all for 3 turns. Oh, no, for all. That includes the enemy. Elect Break. Nah. Tetajra Break. Cool. So now, if I were to combine these two...
That's a pretty strong one.
He would probably be ridiculous. But if I'm gonna do a fusion,
A group will be
I
executed.
feel like I want to just go get 2 things and watch them burn.
For the unexpected.
I've already done that for the day.
This is an alarm fusion.
Yeah, I think I'll let this one slide. I'll
You're
get some
stopping?
more. and I will probably...
You wish to register a persona? You wish to register it to the compendium?
Yes.
What? Done already?
I want to go back. Yeah, I'll probably get more alarm as I'm going to continue to run around in Mementos for a bit, as I've just unlocked an entire new wing of Mementos. So we're going to go ahead and drop down to this rest area.
Let's do it.
I will save. And that is probably where we're going to call it for this evening. So now that we've finally made it into Mementos, after like 2.5 weeks in this game, we finally made it back in here. We're going to spend some time in here. We're going to get through this chunk of it. We've already finished the 4 assignments we came in here for, but I'll probably get all the way down to the wall at the very least. So next time it'll definitely be more Mementos and then possibly some Palace, depending on who I can talk to. So I do know I'm entering a time frame where I think I gotta talk to Akechi whenever I get the chance, because he becomes important. And then the other important ones I think I've already gotten to where they are just story beats. So luckily we're making good headway on those. But yeah, so next time there'll probably just be a lot of punching and very story-heavy dungeoning, probably. So if you're concerned about that, I understand you not wanting to hang around until you yourself have experienced it. But if you don't mind, hanging out here is always... I'm thankful for it. But until then, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye!